hope that it works a bit better this time. Right. Let's get it up and running. So I'm not sure what happened there, but it basically threw a complete wobbly and would not actually allow me to... No, it's still connecting. To connect it all. And I tried 2 different remotes and both of them were doing exactly the same thing. And I'm pretty sure they weren't both completely out of battery. Right. Let's see where it last saved. Probably have to go through the whole Chlorel talking thing again. Okay, I don't have to use the whole Chlorel talking thing again. That's good. Oops, I think I better have a healing potion here. Jesus H. Christ. Okay. Don't die. Okay. Well, at least she's come back. You can get rid of that spellbinder because he may well be the reason I died. Do that, and that heals me when I do that, which is good. Isn't it nice of that dragon not to actually come in and attack us while we're in the middle of all this? Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. Okay. Somewhere over there will be my other person. Oh, there he is. Jeez, H. Christ. Cole's not the only one who's in trouble. Now my question is, why in the hell is Stroud not attacking this thing? He's just sitting there. Okay, can... No, I can't do that one, which is annoying. Oh, what the heck? And he doesn't have the right skills anymore. That is super annoying. And now who's dying? Bloody Cole. Okay. Okay, so Cole has fallen over again. I need to change my setup with Solus. So I can actually use him to bring people back to life, because at the moment that particular skill set seems to have disappeared on me. Oh, for God's sakes, woman. Stop falling over.
help her.
So he could say that when he was actually unconscious. Well done. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is go into my character record, go into Solus. Oh, he has got it there. It's on the first page, whereas mine's on the second. And he probably must have already had it used. Okay. What other skills has he got? Not a heck of a lot that's actually worth doing anything with. Okay. How's everyone doing that? Okay, is there anything worth picking up? Probably not, but you never leave an area without checking. Because sometimes there is stuff worth picking up. I'm going to go up that way from the looks of it. I think this is where Clarel was during his speech. Yep, it is, though the bench with the dead body on it appears to have miraculously disappeared. Okay. Definitely nothing worth grabbing here. Let's just check my battery life. Battery life is fine. Good. So I think we're going that way, but is there anything up here? No, there's not. Right. I do like that spell. The good thing about the lightning spells is they do take out a whole bunch of people. It's not just the one. And that one that's in the... That's that one that's on B at the moment is actually rather good. I should be almost dead. There it is. Okay, so there's nothing there. Right. So, I'm pretty sure that that dragon is going to have a go at us. I don't think we actually get to fight it yet. I might get to... Here. Nope, nothing in here. It's a shame. Dragon. I don't like that red Lyrian dragon. It's not very nice. Right. Save as many of my people as I can. Oh. Little dragon. Like you can see there is dead. There. In the corner. Okay, up the stairs we go. I have to say that the Xbox Series X can sometimes be a little bit finicky.
Serpentine! Serpentine!
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens!
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch!
He is definitely not a nice man.
Power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight! In peace, vigilance.
Isn't it nice just how the bridge waits to destroy itself completely until the cinematics are just right. There we go, cinematics just right. And now we are in the Vale. That could have been a lot worse.
Where are we?
It's like one of those other Escher drawing.
We were falling. Is this... Are we dead?
No. This is the Fade.
And Solus, of course, is right at home here.
The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
Cole, how does it feel to be back home?
I can't be here. Not like this. Not like me.
It's all right. We'll make it right.
This place is wrong. I made myself forget when I made myself real. But I know it wasn't like this.
That's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Adament was using, and there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
It sounds like our best option. There, let's go.
So, lots of exploring to do here.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. To physically walk within the Fade.
Concentrate on the task at hand, Mage. There is nothing more dangerous than this place.
Thank you for the warning.
I don't suppose you have any words of wisdom for this part of the Fade?
Why would I ever voluntarily come to this part of the Fade? The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Okay, well, let's just see how everyone's feeling. Will we do anything with the supply cache? Right, so now we will use the supply cache because we do actually need it.
I don't understand.
What it is that Cole doesn't understand. So in our party we've got 2 people that have already spent time in the Fade, being Cole and Solus. So at this point we know that Solus has spent time in the Fade because he's actually told us so. So he wants a candle.
There must be something here.
There we are, candle. We'll go give him his candle, light his way from his here. So +1 to magic. So previous times I've played this, the +1 to magic is not much use because I've never actually played a mage before. Normally I play a great. Mental block for a moment here. Okay. Normally I play a rogue. So I've played both types of rogues. You know, the one with the bow and arrow, and I've also played the one that does the lots and lots of little knives thing. For the bow and arrow, this is the first time I've done a mage, and it's actually quite cool. I'm quite enjoying it. You do tend to be a little bit more prone to falling over, which is not ideal, but you can't hit everything. One day, actually probably the next time I play it, I will have to try it out as a warrior. Once upon a time, you know, when I played these sorts of games, I'd always play as a warrior. I haven't actually gone down that path for quite some time. So the last of these sorts of games that I've played, I've pretty much always ended up as either a rogue or a mage. I'm trying to think what I actually played last time. I played the Bard's Tale Director's Cut. It was the last one of these sorts of games I played, and I think I played mage. Not 100% sure. Here we go.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra.
But we can have
Cassandra,
Liliana
you
with
the
us.
divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit, or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
How do we hurt it?
We should likely focus on escaping the Fade first.
You hurt it by
Okay,
escaping
that
the
was
Fade
perhaps not the
and
best
leading your
move.
people against Corypheus.
That wasn't what I meant.
I know.
I didn't want Solus
But
to
for
be
now,
unhappy with me, so I'm
It
going to
is
have to
the
reload
best
that bit.
answer I can give you. When you enter the Fade at Heaven, these are your...
Okay, let's just reload that. Hopefully it's before we ran into her, otherwise I'll have to reload a different one. Right, here we go, cool. Let's skip our way through all this.
Cassandra.
It is... we know...
I feel...
You think in
Surely
I am... You do not remember what happened
should have
at
remembered
the Temple
that-
of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
Solus in particular would
It is
be
the
unhappy
nightmare
about
you
me
forget
wanting to
upon
kill
wa- the false
demons.
calling that terrifies...
I would...
You will have your chance, brave Warden.
Corypheus.
I know, but the night he was one. Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles.
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Right, time to pick up all the memories.
Run while you can! Warn them!
We've heard that bit before.
What's going on here?
Bring forth the sacrifice. Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
think it's safe to say the reason they're doing it is because those particular Grey Wardens have been overtaken by Corypheus, and he owns them.
So, your
So, I
mark
was
did
the
not come
cause
from Andraste.
of
It
the
came
explosion.
from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
So this was what? An accident? A random ricochet in the middle of a fight?
And if it was?
If it was, then...
If you believe in the Maker, then you believe he made this world, and everything in it, including your accident.
Only
And if
I'm
you do not,
Elven.
then
So-
nothing has changed. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Okay.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And what of the demon she mentioned? This nightmare sounds dangerous.
It's nothing like me. I make people forget to help them. It eats their fears. I don't know if I could do that, but I don't. I don't want to. That's not me.
Peace, Cole. None of us mistake you for the nightmare. It is a fear demon, which I suspect, likely drawing on terrors related to the Blight. Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, passion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow warden, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
That could be easier said than done. One down. Let us look at our map. Are we going the right way? Looks like we probably are, but I don't know if I've finished checking out everything up there, so I am going to just trot back to where I put that marker. Looks like I probably have done everything. Oh, almost everything. So that'll be one of my soldiers. That I sent to Adament so that I could get in there. Yeah, and this is where I was before, so fine. Okay, back we go. Up on the hill and continue heading where we're going. Certainly an interesting landscape. Yep. Right. I'll weird bit for a moment there. Right, so we'll just get rid of that marker. And start working on our dreamers, because that is actually one thing that I definitely want to do.
We have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Get rid of that. That's better. More healing done, which is definitely good.
We should search the area.
Okay. Okay, so it must be down here. Here we go. There's our fear over there. Okay. There we go. Improve my constitution slightly. Okay, so it's upstairs. Cool. Have another look at the map. Right, just going to pick up that and keep working my way up. Waiting for Solus and Cole to start saying things, because seeing as they both came from here, seems likely that they'll both have something to say. And definitely save the game.
What are those things?
Corruption, war. Right. Let's check out up here first. Okay, so it looks like most things are down the bottom, so we'll go and do the top
What is that?
first. So
Perhaps
obviously that
I
mage
should
died.
be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Are you afraid, Cole? I can help you forget, just like you help other people. We're so very much alike, you and I. Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit more than this to shake her faith. Right. So going up there was definitely a good choice because I got another cunning, I think it was. Whatever it is, it bloody well hurts. Okay, where is she? Let's get Della up. Good.
Döth ma herelan. Mabanal inasalin. Marsolas ina Martin.
Bonal nadas.
English, please. Okay, let's just double check. Yep, done everything there. I've got no idea what he just said to Solus.
Did you think you mattered?
Obviously, that.
Did you think
I didn't do
anything
well.
you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Isabella is going to die, just like your family and everyone you ever cared.
Of course, the fear demon would know where to hurt us most. We must ignore it.
So when I played previous game,
Those
I
were
was
little
aiming at.
tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders?
So-
I see maggots crawling in filth.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Well, that's reassuring.
So, Hawk, when I played her, I was actually aiming, or trying to get her to have a relationship with the, I think he was an elven swordsman. Basically the guy who used the really big two-handed sword. Unfortunately, it just didn't take for some reason, and she ended up with the Pirate Queen, which was kind of odd. But suppose it worked. So Isabella in the end turned out to be a better person than I expected.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek it.
Okay.
Each moment it
Oops,
grows
wrong button.
stronger. We only have a short time. Ask what you must.
So can you tell me
Okay.
what you are?
I told you. I am help.
Yes, but are you her?
Our world is never that simple. I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you?
If I was chosen,
You are not the first. Did Andraste not question when the Maker charged her with an impossible task? Her questions didn't lessen her heroism.
so now I'm a hero.
Not yet. Perhaps not ever. The choice will be yours.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers
Right.
rest in you.
I'd like to know more.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears? It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain, as you cannot grow until you recover all that was
Okay.
taken from you. As must you.
Or you could just
Would you trust my words? Trust.
tell me why you're here.
After heaven, I hid here. I watched. And then you
I don't know what that...
Corypheus and the nightmare do. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that.
What can you tell me?
You already know how. It is the needle.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through. And it is the key that. It lets you walk in the Fade physically. It is part of you now. And cannot be removed.
So all of this is...
It is not. The minds of mankind are made real here. What changes their... Tread carefully, Inquisitor.
We should keep
Right.
moving.
Yes, we should. Let's go kill these things. On. As you can see, I use mostly my electrical skills because for most things are actually quite good. There's very few things that aren't affected by it. So there are a couple. But that's another thing dead. I can be the one to kill this thing. That will actually get me up to full health. Oh, almost full health. It'll do. Okay. So let's see what the story is here.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demon! Keep running! Ah! Go!
Oh, that's not what I was wearing at the time.
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then she died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
The only thing that's important right now is getting out of the Fade. Whatever you are, you've helped us so far.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adament.
Yes, Adament, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You killed almost every mage in Kirkwall.
Yes, because too many of them were practicing blood magic, just like your Wardens. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The blood sings softly, it never stops, and then it's all they hear. We can't let them hurt more people.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
The Wardens carry out a vital duty, but they also go too far. They need to be controlled.
Inquisitor!
The nightmare has found us.
Form up!
I'm with you.
Okay, so not spawning the blood magic. And abominations. And corpses, okay.
Come, real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Faith.
Does anyone need any more healing after all that? Nope. Oh, I will just refill the supplies. Note. we can safely say that child
Warden's
made it.
Drow. How must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction? When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
Here we go. Oh, it looks like Cassandra has leveled up throughout that. Let's just tarot card up here. Right, so that's that one done. Oh, and there's a mirror up there. Goodie. Full power. Certainly useful for a mage. Or anyone else for that matter.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I combine. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Okay. Right, so we're going to go up first. I know there's stuff downstairs that we've got to do, but we're going to go upstairs first anyway. And then we will come back and do downstairs. I may have to stop this stream shortly because this headset is getting rather uncomfortable. Oh, Solus and Cold have got up too. Ah, right. Okay, so we've got a pride demon over there. Ah, stuffed animal. Oh, 2 pride demons. Okay. Let's have everyone concentrating on one, I think. That's the thing, if we try to do both of them at the same time, oh, okay. Damn it, I've lost Bola. He's come back. Not sure how he came back, because I didn't bring him back. Okay, so we're over halfway through this Pride Demon. Again. Oh, jeez. Not sure what happened there, but ow! My character's looking a little bit the worse for wear there. Okay. There we go. Not another willpower. That's definitely worth having. Okay. This is one of those logic puzzle things, isn't it? Right, save. Okay, so it's not that one. Not that one. Okay. So the fourth one goes first. Okay. The second one, nope. So fourth and then first from the looks of it. Let's try the second, nope. Fourth. First. Third. Okay, right. Fourth. First. Third. Fifth. Second. Right. That didn't go too badly. Save again. Ironically, spiders. Okay. Okay, so I thought we're coming back down where we came from, so we'll go back the way we came.
remember when they were higher, before it woke up and everything fell.
That was kind of odd. Mind you, cold is in general kind of odd. Big never. Come on, I need to kill something so I can get out. There's a little health back. Better. Much better.
It's hard to trust my footing in this place.
I suppose I should do those level up, shouldn't I? Okay. That could be handy for her. Okay, and what are we going to do with coal? Okay. Right. Okay. Do not like spear demons. They are nasty little buggers. And do a lot of damage. Such a small critter. Let's do that. There. Back to full health, which is good. So, that caused greatest fear is himself. Beric becoming his parents. Vivienne irrelevant, so I can understand that. Cassandra helplessness, yep, that makes sense. Dorian temptation. Solus dying alone. Sarah the nothing. Okay. Right, so let's go and give this thing the vial of dark form blood. Cunning. Yeah, I thought they looked like deep stalkers. Strength. Not that I use strength a lot, being a mage, but hey. Come on, get over there. Thank you. Right. So up we go.
Look!
Technically she may not be the divine, but it's about as good as we're going to get. Right. Right, done. The maker. Okay. Like fear of God. Oh, wonderful. Pride demon. Pride demon. The spear demon's on the other side of that rock, so I can't actually do anything to that at the moment. Oh, I feel sorry for this thing. Spear demon. One of them maybe. There may be another one around the corner, I suspect. There's certainly something. Spell is a very handy spell, which is actually surprising. I never used to use it. There we go. Let's just have a little look at this thing. So it's got cold resistance. Right, so whenever possible, I actually want to set it on fire. What about its mate over here? Yeah. Right, so we're over halfway through it now. One down. And looks like Solus has fallen over again. He's over here somewhere, so we'll get him back up. Almost dead. Right, that was a little tougher than I expected. Right. Okay, him to take potion as well. My enemy should be sufficiently healed now that he won't use one of these.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fate.
Right, I'll pick that up now. So basically the only quest we have left. I could have sworn that we used that high cash back there. I'm not sure how we ended up back down to 4.
The rift!
Would have been possible, but never mind. Save before we get into this.
We're not there yet. Stay alert.
Okay.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I fell for you too.
Right, let's just have a little look at this thing. So it's actually vulnerable to electricity, though we still haven't managed to do any damage to it as yet. And it's vulnerable to spirit.
You are nothing!
I grow fat on your fear. You will die in agony.
Vulnerability to fire over there. Where is that sod? It is a really, really big ugly spider.
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Okay.
Stroud.
Inquisitor, it has been an honor.
I know there will be those who disapprove of this choice. But out of the two of them, I like the hero Kirkwall. Right, so that's the me out of the air. Once the follow-up stuff's finished, then I'm probably going to stop the stream and have some afternoon tea, I think. Maybe do some sewing. So I've still got a few things cut out that need to be sewn together.
She was right. Without the Nightmare to control them, the mages are free and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
They need something to believe in.
They do, indeed.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
Warden Stroud died, striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Stroud died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at... Do you believe...
I do, Your...
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and...
After all that.
But they hurt.
While they do that,
Thank you, Your Worship.
good luck and take care.
Right, then again, I ended up with 2 people I actually want to approve, greatly disapproving, so I'm going to have to redo that last little bit. Because I particularly wanted Solus
Hawk send me one final
to
report.
approve.
You dealt Corypheus a
Yes,
significant.
Solus.
The Grey Ward.
We may gain standing with nation. What we when you
Right.
Divine Justinia, our soul.
She seemed calm.
That does sound...
She did ask. She said,
Oh, I should finish this before...
Right, let's try that again. Okay, I'm going to call it a day for that one anyway. So I'll see you next time, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.